Good morning, everyone. I wanted to show you our morning time with Sandy and how good she's actually gotten in her movement. She's showing improvement every day. And so I removed her heating pad first because she still has a low temperature, but we're just going to double check what that temperature is with a digital thermometer. I check it every morning. You can kind of see her in there. So I remove the heat pad. She's stretching. Add a brand new pee pad. And then I'm going to check, oh, stretch. Good girl. Good temperature. See, she's starting to kick and move her legs. Alright, it's still low. It's slowly getting up there, but it's really around 96. And when she first came in, her temperature was 91, and we want it to be 101 to 103. So I see she's peeing, so before I pick her up, I'm gonna let her finish her peeing and grab another pee pad. Alright. Good girl, honey. There you go. Yep, she'll lift up her leg for me. There we go. Fold that over. And now I feed her breakfast. And turn it. Scoop her up. She has to stay in this direction. Good morning. Good morning, sugar. So see, there was a little bit of discharge last night. She's giving me kisses. She's already giving kisses. Can I clean your nose? Let me see. Let me clean your nose. I know. There we go. No, you can't eat it, silly. She's always ready to eat. She's very hungry all the time, which I love. That's what I want to see. Okay, we're gonna scoot you up a little bit more. Oh my goodness, look at those legs. She's lifting her head. That is new. Hey, all right. Thank you for the kisses. Let's see, ready? There you go. So this is critical care. You should have this on hand for your bunny if they ever go into GI stasis. It's really good to have on hand. Sometimes she likes to go back a little bit, so I'll reposition her. There you go. Maybe let's curl the, there we go. Curl the hips. See if I can make this zoom in. There we go. Thank you. Oh, what? Come here. There you go. So we do a little at a time. She always lets me know when she wants more, and when she's done, she'll move her little lips. She'll move them up to say, I don't want it. And there goes 20 milliliters. Come on, I'm getting more. I am getting more. Okay. Well, the amount of critical care you give depends on the weight of the bunnies, so just read the back of the critical care bag to make sure the bunny is eating the amount they are supposed to. That one was messy. We got it. We got most of it. Sometimes the critical care is on the outside of the syringe and it gets on her side lip right here. She can clean that side, but this side she's not as capable. Got some on your wrist too. Sometimes I'll put a paper towel underneath her head so that it doesn't get the linens dirty with critical care, but I know that this one's ready for a wash, so I don't mind it getting dirty. She still wants some because she's licking. Yeah. Oh, we might be looking for something else. Let's see. She'll smell it first. You see how she smells it, but she won't open. No, she won't open her mouth. So that's how I know she's done. And she ate almost another syringe full. So she ate 40 mils. Sometimes she'll eat 60. So it just kind of depends. But she is very happy, and she is still licking because she wants a sugar. She wants a treat, and she knows that she gets a piece of fruit afterwards. This is her antibiotic, so I let her smell it first to tell me if she wants it. She does. I'm so thankful that she loves her antibiotics and pain medication. Almost done. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. And then I always just wipe her mouth, which she doesn't love. Look at the arms. The arms come up. So we gotta wipe the mouth. There we go. Yes. Like this. And then she just gets some love. You just get some love, Mama. So now she's getting full. There goes some leg movements. She's gotten to where she almost wants to clean her face, so she's moving her arms up. But these are incredible improvements from when we first took her in. And then she goes back into her area with the heating pad on top. There we go. Scoop. Oh, thanks for the kisses. You give me some kisses. Okay. So put all this away. Make sure she's comfy. Cover with a heat pad just a little bit. Then I use a blanket. And lastly, our heating pad. Now, since her temperature is so low, I put her heating pad on 90 to try and help give her some extra heat. And she's ready for some veggies. So we use organic spring mix. And normally I'll feed it to her, but then also keep it right here because she can move her head down to get some of the greens now. For those of you who do not know Sandy's story, she was found laying in a front yard in Jacksonville, and she was lifeless. She could not move anything, and her body was getting eaten by ants. So she has a bunch of ant bites all over her belly that are healing nicely. And when she came in, she had a very low temperature. The eye that's down is her bad eye. It's bloodshot. She has some blood discharge out of her nose, sometimes some clear discharge. Her ear is a little torn off from something, some type of bite. Her stomach is odd. Our doctors are not sure what's going on in her belly, but we're trying to get her stable enough to go under anesthesia so that we can spay her and also see what is causing her some illness in her belly. She has high calcium in her urine, and she has a bullet around this area in her chest that someone shot her with. And so lead poisoning could be a problem. However, our veterinarians state it's the least of her concerns at the moment because she has so many other health issues going on. You finished? Are you finished eating? I still think she's looking for a piece of fruit. Yeah, she is. Let me go get her a grape. You know, fruit should always be given in moderation, but we have a little exception with Sandy because she's always hungry to eat something, and she really enjoys her sweet treats. So she gets either 2 small grapes a day, one in the morning and one at night, or half an apple in the morning, excuse me, half at night. She just took that whole thing. She said, nom nom. Is it yummy? She is very strong. She has a lot of willpower, and she is fighting. Thank you for all of your support and following along with Sandy as we try our best to get her better. Hopefully we can do some surgery in about 2 weeks, but based on her improvements, I think that we will be able to, considering she is starting to move her limbs around, and she eats great, and that's one thing that we always look for, is we want to make sure that they're eating, because that's one of the hardest things, if they get dehydrated. So, alright, well, that is it for this Sandy update. Please follow our Facebook page for more, and yeah, bye.